Hi students, sub 2 we completed 4th units and in today's class we are going to start, that is the new lesson, 5th unit, diversity in living organisms and the classification. So we discussed plant tissue, animal tissues, we discussed about the cell structure and functions and the cell organelles, and this lesson talks about diversity. What is diverse? Diverse. So it's diversity is nothing but it's different. We can see the different type of organisms in the world. Different types of organisms in the world. We saw that single cellular organisms, multicellular organisms. We can see the animals with the eyes. We cannot see some organisms with our naked eyes. They are microbes, micro worlds. In 8th class, the world of micro, the world of microbes is there. So there are different types of organisms is there. To combine all them, it is very difficult to understand. It's very difficult to read them. That's why it is necessary to form the classification. We have to divide it. We have to separate it to put in the order wise and the systematic manner. So it is easy to understand them. That's why this lesson talks about the classification of the plants and the animals. So there are some animals living in the very hot conditions like deserts. So the temperature is very high. Some animals, some people are living in very cold conditions. The temperature is very minus. Some are living in the very hot conditions. Some are living in very normal conditions, very cold conditions. Some are like we are living in a normal conditions. The organisms live in very hot conditions. The organisms live in very even minus degree centigrades also. We can see there are different types of organisms there in the world. That's why it is necessary to divide them. So we have to separate them. That's why it's divided with animals and plants. Animals comes under the one group, plants comes under the another group. In the plants, again there are so many differences there, like flowering plants and non-flowering plants. Some plants give flowers, some plants will not give flowers. So in that again that monocot and dicots. Some seeds have single cotyledons, some seeds have dicotyledons. They will separate it. There are some very big plants and there are some small trees there. So like this they have divided like that. In animals also there are different types of animals is there. Like aquatic animals. Aquatic animals. And the animals live on the land. So how they will breathe, how they will survive. The animals present on the water and the animals as well as live on the land. Like amphibians, like frog, they will live in water and they will live on the land also. There are spinal cord is there in some animals. There are some spinal cord is not there in some animals. Like vertebrates and non-vertebrates. There are so many differences is there to classify the animals, to classify the plants. That's why the scientists did so many experiments on this, so many research on the plants and animals. Finally, they given classification of animals, classification of plants. In next class, we will discuss which scientist has discovered what he discovered, when he discovered, how many kingdoms they discovered, how many phylums they discovered. So we will discuss in next class. In today's class, so there are three most some activities they have given in your textbook. Let's open your textbook. On page number 50, there is a table 1 is there. Observation of leaves of the different plants. So in your textbook, page number 50, they have given observation of different plants. Observation of leaves in different plants. What can we observe? How can we observe in different leaves in different plants? Different leaves in different plants. So name of the plants. You can write name of the plants and length of the leaf. Length of the leaf, width of the leaf, width of the leaf, and color of the leaf, color of the leaf, shape or size of the leaf, size of the shape and size of the leaf, margin of leaf, venation of leaf, and venation. Like they have given a big table. So you have to bring some different types of leaves, then start observing and comparing one leaf to the another leaves. For examples, if you take a mango leaf, name of the plants is mango. Just I'm writing. So length of the leaf, how the length of the leaf, what is the length of the leaf? It's very narrow. Okay, it's very narrow. It's a very long leaf we can see in mango. But the width is compared to the length is very small. Width is there. The very small width is there, around like 3 centimeter. If it is a 6 or 7 centimeter, the width is like example 2 to 3 centimeter. The width is very small compared to the length. Color of the leaf is mostly green in color. Green in color. Most of the leaves they are in green color. Some of the leaves are in different color also. Size of the leaf. What is the size of the leaf? Margins. How the margins is there? How the margins is there? How many veins are? How many branches? How many small veins are there in the leaves? We have to compare. Venations. How in venations we will discuss in next class. What is venations? So there are parallel and the reticulate is there. Parallel is nothing but if you take leaf, the venation is like straight, parallel, same. And the reticulate is nothing but they are like this, reticulates. Parallel and reticulates venations. These are the name of the plants. You have to collect some different types of plants, leaves, and you have to compare. Check another neem leaves. Check another leaves. Length of the leaf very small, width and color of the leaf, size of the leaf, margins and venation of the leaves. It's a very small leaf when compared to the neem leaves and the mango leaves. If you take bryophyllum leaves, it's very big. Take acacia, tumma, it's very small. Like this, only small leaves is there. So there are different. If you take banana leaf, it's very long. It's very long. It's very long. So different types of name of the plants, length of the leaves, width of the leaves, color of the leaves, size of the leaf, margin of the leaf, and venation of the leaf. Next one is observation of external characters of the plants. Observation external characters of the plants. Again, table 2, information is not given, but come to the table 2, they have given, look at this table 2, and the observation of external characters of the plants. What observation you have given? Name of the plants, length of the stem, name of the plants, plant names, length of the stem, length. Again, length between nodes, length between nodes, leaf venation, leaf venation, flowers singular, flowers single or born in group, singular group, number of petals, petals, number of sepals. Last one is taproot system or fibrous root system. Taproot and fibrous root system. Now we observe the external character of the plants. You can take a different name of the plants, like neem plants, guava plants, mango plants, acacia. Okay, there are different types of like plants is there. We have to compare them length. There are small plants is there, like shrubs, and there are very long plants in there, like oak trees, 270 feet. Redwood trees around 330 feet height, very height. Length of the nodes, the difference between one node to the other. What is the length of the nodes? Leaf venations also, like a parallel or reticulates. Flowers, how the flowers is there? Like group of flowers is there, like a single bonds is there. How the colors and the flowers is there. Color of the flowers also, white color, pink color, red color, orange colors, yellow color. You can see different types of color of the flowers. Number of petals and sepals. Sepals. So if you see the plants, you can see the sepals and petals. You can see sepals and petals. Sepals, this one have a greenish color like leaves. Sepals. Petals, which one give a fragrant smell. So some flowers will be very fragrant to attract the insects for the pollination, not for the human beings. So female mostly like the flowers. They will be very fragrant. They will be very beautiful smell. So for the insects, to attract the insect, they release fragrance or smell. Sepals and petals. They have taproot system or fibrous system. So we will discuss in next class what is taproot system and fibrous systems. Okay, this is about the another table of observing external characters of the plants. Next one we will discuss observation of seeds. The next table is talks of observation of the seeds. How the seeds are there, like the round shape or wrinkle shape. What is the color of the seeds? Weight of the seeds, length of the seeds, width of the seeds. So we can see the different types of seeds also. Whether they are monocotyledons or dicotyledons also, we can see different types of seeds we can see. For example, you take groundnut. So how the groundnut, it is not in round, like it's like this side. When you break down the groundnut, you can see exactly 2 equal half of the groundnuts. You can break it exactly 2 equal half groundnut. But like red gram, green gram, groundnut, beans, they are called as dicotyledons. Dicotyledons. Monocotyledons. Dicotyledons and monocotyledons. What is dicotyledon and monocotyledon? So now we discuss Observation of different characters in monocots and dicots. This is very very important for 4 marks. Observation of different characters in monocot and dicot. So your name of the plants, leaf venation, number of cotyledons or seed leaves, number of cotyledons, or seed leaves. They have taproot system or fibrous system. Fibrous root system. Taproot system or fibrous root system. Take some different types of like seeds. Maize, mokkazonna, paddy, rice, another different grass also we can do, grass. Next one is beans. Beans, you know, green gram and groundnut. So the maize, paddy, grass, they have leaf venation is parallel. Parallel leaf venation. The three have a parallel leaf venation. Number of cotyledons, 1. They have a fibrous root system. Fibrous root system. I will explain what is fibrous root system. The beans, green gram, groundnut, red gram, the have leaf venation is reticulate. These three have reticulates. Number of cotyledons, 2. They have taproot system. Taproot system. Come to the expression. Maize, paddy, grass are monocotyledons. They are monocotyledons. For example, take a rice. Rice is a single cotyledons. They have single cotyledons. If you break the rice, it cannot break exactly 2 equal half, like a groundnut. If you break down groundnut, they have exactly 2 equal halves. It will break down exactly 2 equal halves. But this maize, paddy, grass do not have exactly 2 equal halves. They comes under the monocotyledon. Cotyledon is nothing but a single leaf. Single structure they have. So the number of cotyledon is 1. If these monocotyledons have fibrous root system, the roots are like a fibrous root system. Fibrous. It's like a fibrous, they have root system. Come to the dicotyledons like beans, green gram, red gram, groundnut. They have leaf venation. So So the leaf parallel is already explained. Parallel is they have a parallel leaf venation. Straight parallel. Reticulates, it's a different when compared to the reticulate, like this. They have a reticulate leaf venations. So when you break down beans, we can see two cotyledons. It will exactly break down two equal halves. So they have two cotyledons and two seed leaves. In great groundnut also we can see two cotyledons. Their root system is a tap root system. What is tap? So there is one long pipe is there. From this long pipe, there are so many pipes are attached. Like this is the tap root system. So this dicotyledons comes into they have taproot system, and the monocotyledons they have a fibrous root system. This is the difference between tap only one strong long stem is there, like long roots is there. Through the long roots there are so many small branches, roots will be arises. The taproot system and the fibrous root system. This is about observation of different characters in monocotyledons and dicots. So this is important compared to the other activities. Okay, name of the plants, leaf venations, either parallel or reticulates. Number of cotyledons in monocotyledons one. Mono is nothing but one. Di is nothing but two. So one or two. Fibrous root system, taproot system. In monocotyledons, fibrous root system is there. In dicotyledon, there is a taproot system is there. Okay. Today homework. So you have to read once. So the chapter, and you have to write this table. Mostly this table. Observation of different characters in monocotyledons and dicotyledons. They have given two diagrams also there in your textbook. Monocotyledon diagram and dicotyledon diagram. Monocotyledon, how they have root system or the fibrous root system, and the flower also they have given in your textbook. Just to rewrite these tables and draw the two diagrams given in the workbook or the textbook. Okay students, thank you.